Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. So, everybody, this is a very special Smokers Lounge because today I am here with, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nikki LeRiche. I'm a lifestyle dom, financial dom, and overall bad bitch.
She say no more. Now, what's interesting is her interview ain't dropped yet. It's actually dropping on Patreon, I think, this Sunday. So if you're listening, go over to the Patreon now, get the $10 or the $25 tier, and you can hear her interview as well as many others, but especially this pretty lady's interview. So go over to the Patreon and take care of that. So how's your week been so far? How your day been?
Well, the vanilla job. Today was my Friday. I work Saturday. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday there. And at nighttime, usually I'll just, mess around online, might go live, but I usually just focus on work during the work week and then focus on after.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it's been a lot all week. Usually this is every day though, Saturday through Sunday.
Mm-mm. So yeah, I actually worked today and then of course got off work and had to get to work, as you know, the career part of it.
Yeah.
So it feel like I get off work to go to work. That's just how I feel sometimes.
Literally. One job to the next.
You never lie. So let me do my particulars and we can get this show on the road, Miss Lady.
Sounds good.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app where you can start your own podcast career or you can listen to podcasts. All you got to do is go to your app store on your phone and download app today, or go on your computer and go to Anchor.fm and go ahead and get yourself a profile. List a profile, or if you want to start your own podcasting career, a podcasting profile. And you also get distributed on places such as Google Podcasts and Spotify and pretty much every damn where. So, this Dank app. I am your host, Kavanaugh, the Southern Champ, aka the PornRapStar. You know the particulars. You know how we do this. Check out my porn. Listen to my music. Follow me on social media on allmylinks.com/PornRapStar. Find me everywhere, but one link can take you to all them places. Also, we are sponsored by, loved by, coddled by, and respected by. We're talking about the Facebook of the LS community. I'm talking about lsworld.com. Go there today, get yourself a profile, interact with like-minded people like yourself. Find events in your area that you might could attend and find like-minded people like yourself. And also, you get the opportunity to get in groups and do a lot of things. It's just like Facebook. They even got the little the little fade messages and all that good shit. So go to lsworld.com today and get your own profile. And also, we are a proud member of the GW District Black Podcast community. So go over to shopgwdistrict.com, listen to me and 15 other podcasts that will give you the Black experience. Also, while you're there, you can get a little shopping done because there's over 1,000 Black retailers that has plenty of great products for you to choose from fashion to health, to wealth, to books, to anything that you need. You can find it there. So go to shopgwdistrict.com today. So I butchered that shit to death, but who gives a fuck? Y'all done heard enough of this shit. So today, the reason why Miss Nikki is here on the show is that we're talking BDSM because BDSM, as you know, people, has been a thing that done popped off. Actually, if you want to be honest, ever since 50 Shades of Grey, it seems like BDSM has been normalized and actually brought to the public's attention. We have many ladies who claim to be femdoms, as well as brats, as well as subs and BBC sluts and queens of spades and the whole nine. But many of them do not understand the lifestyle or what it means or what it's about and how you move about this lifestyle. So I'm here
Right.
with her to discuss that. So how
Yes.
so how we're going to start this off is please tell the people your background when it comes to BDSM so they can understand that you know what you're talking about.
Well, my BDSM comes from more so the streets than it does research or books. Or a lot of mistresses have to be trained by other mistresses, and that's pretty much what I've done. But it started for me in a whole different ball game. I didn't come into kink with it like me being interested in kink. It was the money was calling me, so I learned about the kink. But that, with that being said, it opened me up into a whole like different beast that I never knew existed, and that was hard for me.
Yeah, because like with me, I always felt that I knew about the lifestyle even when I was in college, when I was at NC State. And I understood what a dom was, a sub, and I always knew I was a dom, but I never really looked into it till I got older and really tried to understand it, period. So the one thing I'm going to ask you, and I want your opinion on this, is before anyone get into this lifestyle, what their mind state need to be like, what they need to know before they step in to begin with.
The first thing that you ever need to learn about is consent. That's the most important thing that there possibly could be. There's consent, and then, or you can talk about consensual non-consent, but you have to talk about limits, boundaries before you talk about kink with anybody else, before you get involved in kink with anybody else, before you get involved in a lifestyle. Know that the other person, their mind, and their physical safety is in your hands, and vice versa. That's an agreement that you all have to make with anybody that you practice kink with.
Yes, because trust is a big part of this. If
Absolutely.
and trust has to be established before even comfortability.
Absolutely. I can't even go into I'm a switch, so there's definitely two sides of me. But we'll talk more about that. But it's hard for me to even get into a sub space if I don't if I don't trust you, I'm not going there. No way, not no how.
Yeah, because the whole point is when people must understand when you train a sub, it's to teach the sub to be the perfect sub for you, hands down. And you have to take her boundaries, his or her boundaries. You have to take their limits into consideration and also their mind into consideration.
Facts.
Yeah.
There's two terms that come to mind when I think about this. There's SSC, that's safe, sane, consensual kink, and then there's RAC, risk aware consensual kink. Different ways to remember that you need to ask somebody, is this okay before I go and just bust your asshole wide open.
Yeah. Because the thing of it is that at the end of the day, and see, a lot of times, a lot of people equate BDSM with sex.
Right.
And to me, I think because of media, because society, they put that narrative out there. It has nothing to do with sex. Because what people don't realize, a lot of your fetishes come from BDSM.
Yes.
Can you speak to that?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, fetish. I deal with people on a mental level, and most things come, like kinks and fetishes, come from a place in a submissive's head where there's trauma. So 9 times out of 10, their kink is going to be in relation to that trauma, or their fetishes might be in that taboo field. Because it's usually like that when it comes to people that's really nasty and really like kink like that. Really freaks. They're pain sluts because they've been through a lot of pain. I feel like in order to be a dom, you have to have been a submissive. That's the way I feel. Who am I to inflict pain on another individual in this world and have the nerve to get paid to do it if I could not tolerate that same pain and understand what it is that they're going through? If I can't put myself in their shoes, I shouldn't be doing it. That's how I feel. And that's what a lot of mistresses do.
And actually, that deep what you said, because even when a dom has to go on a training with another dom, you technically submit to that dom to learn.
Absolutely, that's literally like what I did. I'm not dropping names on here, but there's a dommy figure in my life. I call her my dommy because I do submit to her, and I trust her with everything. She could tie me up, she could do whatever she wanted to do to me because we've been involved in the same game for so long. I trust her enough to give her that, to allow me to learn how to be a better dom myself.
Yeah, because see, the thing of it is that it's supposed to be a dual experience for both the slave and the master, or the sub and the dom. They both get something out of it. They both get equal out of it in many ways. It's just differently.
Very true.
Yeah. So it's like even when you have like for example, like if a guy, like, to me with a dom, you have to, with anybody with a dom or a sub, you can speak to this, you have to know or somewhat understand what type you are in many ways in order to best service the sub or the service the dom. Can you speak to that?
Absolutely. If you're a service sub, you might be a live-in sub, whereas you live in the house. There's a lot of different types of live-in subs, but when you do have a live-in sub, there might be a service sub. Go make me a drink, rub my feet, make sure the house is in tip-top shape. If I need something sewn together, hemmed up, or adjusted, they're going to do it. If I need my lighting fixed, adjusted, they're going to do it. If I need my hair washed, they're going to do it. Whatever the fuck I want. Like if it's a living sub. So, and then, that sub in return for your discipline, structure, guidance will do things extra out of service and love. So,
I mean, like with me, like my favorite slave, I kind of do like the pain slut. I'm not even going front. It's kind of fun, And then number two for me is
are you a sadist? Would you consider yourself a sadist?
I don't know the term you would use, but I'm adjustable because I'm the kind of dom, I feel the sub. And if it fits me, I kind of fit myself to fit. You get what I'm coming from? Like, for example, if she's a brat, I'll become a daddy.
Okay.
If she's a pain slut, then yeah, I'll be a sadist.
Okay. But you can be both. You can be daddy, you can be a sadist.
Yeah.
For sure.
So and that what people don't realize is that you can be multiples in this. It's just it's like multiple personalities almost. You can pick which
well,
one.
That's kind of like how people expect me to be a switch. It's the same. So, some people are just, alpha to the point where they just will never submit. But at the end of the day, you have to submit in order to get what it is that you want as the dom in the first place. So, just make it real sweet.
So you're basically a dom for the most part.
Yes.
Okay. What makes you a dom?
What do you mean?
No, what makes you a dom?
I'm in control of everything around me at all times. And I can work a whole entire room, any room, anywhere in the whole wide world. Come out richer, come out better, and probably a little fucked up because I didn't drink somebody's drink, Who knows? But being a dom is in the moves that you make, how you speak to people, how you respond to people. Can you make boss moves, or does your presence really make a difference or not? Submissive people tend to be more introverted, shy, maybe smart, nerdy, things like that. a dom, dom's usually tough, maybe, a fighter or aggressive or whatever. And it's about that for them, feeling big.
Yeah. Because like with me, with
because I like to feel big. It's a power trip for me. I like the power that it gives me. And I love to. I love to get paid for it. But when it comes to like switches when it's off. Switches when like submissive me is at home. Submissive me is like I'm a real life princess. I literally use a passy at night. I sleep with Stuffy in my bed. So right.
Yeah, I did see the cute onesie.
Yeah. So, and then a lot of times it's hard for me to get into that space if I'm super busy with work. Then I'm just like constant in dom mode. Like when I'm getting money, it's a power trip. It's a rush. It's all of that.
So I smell a little in there. A little bit of a little in there.
Yeah, there's little. For sure. And I've never talked about it publicly. So, I drop hints and shit on my Twitter, but it's how do you promote both ways? What people are going to ask, when it comes to you being a switch, how can you maintain that power? Well, how can I maintain that power? Because I'm a fucking princess and that's what the fuck I do. I've been doing this all my life, really.
So what in your life made it? Because see, what I was getting at is like with me, it's not just controlling everything around me. It's like, for example, I was always taught to cater to women, to look out for my wife, look out for my woman, or what have you, period. So part of being a dom is to somewhat be the opposite to where someone caters to me and they submit to me. And I get off mentally from it because you actually bow to me. You actually, like, for example, the pay period that I got. The fact that he sends me money to send him a picture of me taking a picture of my stool.
Okay.
And when I see him, I'm going to shit on him.
He's a toilet slave.
Yeah. And plays it to where it's like reparation. I call him honky cracker and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're involved, like you do race play. See, that's a very like my morals don't let me go there. Period. I will never fuck it up for myself ever. Because not for no dollar. So the world can hear that. And don't come at me on no crazy stuff. Okay. I would never even call myself a queen of spades. But that's me personally. I don't not to hate on no queen of spades out there because y'all do what y'all do.
No, I'm gonna tell you the most shit that happened to me.
I'm not one.
I'm gonna tell you the most. I had a female decide not to work with me because of a race play scene.
Okay.
And it was crazy because, like I explained to her, I said, we're doing an actual scene. This is not a reflection of the person that's doing the scene or the people that's behind it. Because the reason why I say that is that it's like acting. You had Leonardo DiCaprio who said what? The N-word umpteen times. I remember Roots. Yeah. That should give you my age. Yeah, I remember when Roots actually came to fuck on TV.
But see, Leo comes with a black card already, though, don't he?
Yeah.
Like he's equipped with one, is he not? Like he's Leo.
Card because
me coming on the scene, I don't have what gives me a black card? That I take black dicks? I don't even have a black child. Like I don't, I've no children. I'm 30 years old. Like what gives me the right?
Well, see the thing.
Now I will have, mind you, I do have cucks that enjoy the fact that like I'm not gonna sleep. I like black guys. Period. It's not a fetish for me, but it's an attraction. So a lot of them appreciate that and will pay to see me fucking him, sucking him, whatever. They love that I'm into interracial, and that's cool enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody, and this was a black guy, tell me, "Oh, you should say Black Lives Matter in your video." And in my head, I'm like, first of all, Black Lives Matter, but how dare me put that as a hashtag? For do it for the clout. Like, you see what I'm saying? I could never. That's to me that's selling my soul.
And that was my argument. It's like this. And you may not agree that I did that scene, but
I mean, that's your business. Get your money. You feel me?
Yeah. But for her to not want to work with me because of it, and I'm sitting there like, wait a second, boo boo, don't think that you're doing something for the black community because you're sucking a black man's dick.
Right.
You know, period. You ain't went and did no Black Lives Matter march. You ain't been to no. You feel me? What? This ain't the point. This ain't the time to be political. You know, period.
Facts.
But like I said, to me, but that goes to, like I said, the sometimes shaming of fetishes.
Facts.
Because
Kink shaming is a big thing. It is.
At the end of the day, don't get it twisted. Whether it's race play, whether it's
age play
look,
is mine. You know,
age play.
I'm gonna hear about it. I've already heard about it. There's no way. Why would you have a passy? Like people tell, like ex-boyfriends, like, you know, that fucking subscribe to my OnlyFans, telling me like the passy kind of freaks me out. Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on. So, wait a second. Men. Oh my God. Never. I can go there all day with that one. That's a conversation for another day.
I mean, I'm not really a diaper baby per se. Yeah. But if the right person was to approach me and want to session with me, I would wet. But that's it.
But to me, that is okay. This is to me as a man. Maybe I'm a special kind of man. I would find that sexy. I would find that as a turn on, because that means
particularly what specifically.
Okay, if a girl did the pacifier shit, first of all, cause I'm a dirty minded motherfucker, she got an oral fixation. That means she can suck a mean dick. Okay, let's be honest. Okay. Two, that means she's open minded sexually, because ain't nobody gonna do that shit unless you in the lifestyle, unless it's a fetish, or you have some type of freaky nature within you. You feel me?
Well, age regression is a real thing too, though. It's for a lot of people in the world. It is very non-sexual. But I happen to regress in age. Like and my ex-boyfriend will tell you that. Like I go to I watch cartoons and shit. You know, color and that I eat like a child.
Eat like a child.
I'm serious. I eat chicken nuggets and I eat Lunchables. I eat all the snackies. I do.
Yeah, but like I said, that's just part of the person, your personality.
Yeah.
You know, period. It's just like with any relationship, it's whether it's BDSM or just a normal relationship, there's quirks that everybody has that you have to accept and you eventually get used to, and you learn to love. Actually, believe it or not, you
absolutely.
know.
I can agree with that one. That's exactly where it is.
Yeah, because to me, because like I said, when I look at it, even to like with the swingers, like a lot of people try to break it to that lifestyle, and they don't check the boxes in a lot of cases. Yeah. In my opinion,
they just want to fuck other people, you know.
Yeah. So it, like, to me, like, for example, like with like the threesomes. Okay, and this is just my opinion. If the woman, this is just how I roll with it. The woman must pick the woman, and she must be into it, and she either should be a swinger or bi.
Yeah.
Speak to it.
I can agree. As somebody that's, you know, I don't believe I'm non-monogamous, and I don't believe in monogamy. Not whatever, to each their own. Okay, but yeah, I can agree. The woman has to pick them or agree to them. But it's gonna work better if the woman picks them in the first place.
Yeah, because that means she wants it too. It means she wants it too. Because I'm sorry, because it's funny when you get a heterosexual couple and the guy don't think you're fucking out this chick and your girls watch you fuck this chick, and she don't want the chick. It leaves too much open for jealousy.
Yeah. Nope. So you're gonna have to come on in here. Come on in here, girl. Because now I like to watch. I like to watch from like a girl being hit from the back while she's eating my pussy. So like me looking at him, her eating me, and him fucking her. So it's like, you know, that's a good visual for me. But I'm more audio.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, your voice. I love your voice. I do.
Oh,
You have
thank
a great voice. So because I don't mind a blindfold situation.
Mm.
Because the part of not knowing who's fucking me is a turn on.
I have not done blindfold yet. I actually want to try that one day.
I have this one porno that I always click back to. Like, I mean, I probably look at it like 4 or 5 times a year, I would say, but because I'm an avid porn addict. But this guy's a white couple. He blindfolded his wife, and he pulled the switcheroo, brought home the black guy.
Mm-hmm.
That one does it for me. That one does it for me all the
time. Oh God, now I'm gonna tell you what do it for me, right? And this is gonna sound, it's 2 type porns. I love the yoga pants porn scenes where they rip the pants and the guy, and she keeps them on, and he fucks them through them. I find that just big turn on. And clown porn.
Like Gibby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Gibby was my favorites. I love Gibby.
Okay. Yeah, I like all the time. I'm not necessarily saying it's always that, because there's always like a white man random in these gangbangs, or sometimes like they'll let the cuck. I mean, the cuck will fuck the wife too, or whatever. But I like cuckold porn. I like I really like homemade porn. Like I like cell phone porn. I like the fact, like, you might be in the Burger King bathroom in that porn. I like real shit. Like I like real porn. I like to hear the real sounds that these, not the put on for the flicks porn. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the performance porn. I want the real porn, and I want to make real porn. So
I got no problem with amateur porn. I love watching it. It's the good amateur porn that I like to watch. It's the ones where it's just, I guess because me being a producer and a talent, it's kind of like this former wrestler with wrestling manager Jim Cornette, how he feels about modern wrestling. It's like I can watch it, but because I can't really appreciate it because I do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Period. But oh no, there be some some of them couples be getting down.
Yes.
I'd be like, damn.
Yes. Well, I like the like big monster dicks. I don't think that I'm a size queen, but some of them big dicks just they look like they hit whole different, and maybe one day I'll find out. But I do have a favorite porn star.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I drop his name?
Go ahead, yeah, you can drop his name.
Because Prince Joshua. It's more like the audio for me. I like the shit that he talks. I like his boots. I like his bald head.
That's one of my mentors early in the game, Prince Joshua.
Yeah, he followed me back on Twitter. So
I
was like fangirl.
He is the shit. I'm sorry. Some of the acrobatics that he do in his scenes.
Yes. My poor baby have broke his dick. I don't know how many times. It's the flip where he flips him up and he eats their pussy.
Oh.
I love that so much, and he'd be like, no, no, no. Like the way he talks shit, his voice for me just does it. I can come without seeing the screen at all. I come with my eyes closed. You see what I'm
saying? See, you got a very vivid imagination. That's why.
Yeah.
You have a very vivid imagination.
I sure do. But back to the BDSM.
Okay.
I'd really love to do a scene with him one day, but like a BDSM scene would be fucking lit. Like it would be lit.
Describe it.
Okay, so he could be an escaped prisoner or something. Or like, yeah, something like that. But I could be in the house. I want to be on one of those crosses. I would have him with me. But I want him to tie me up like a rope bunny, like tie me up like beautiful knots or something. I don't know if he's into it or if he gets down like that or not. But tie me up real pretty, hang me up, and fuck the shit out of me.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm gonna tell you the scene that I said if I ever had the money in life, I know I ain't gonna never get to do it. But if I ever had the atmosphere, the ability to do, I would. There was this movie that Cheech Chong did called The Corsican Brothers. And it was one of my favorite movies. And it actually, if you want to be honest, was my first introduction to BDSM, because one of the things was in there was it was this French count who actually used to torture people, but it was BDSM style with the X. You know how they got the X?
Yeah, the cross.
Yeah. And he be hitting them with the whip. Then he ended up getting put on the cross. They were beating him. He would ask them to hit him harder or what have you.
Yeah, see?
So I thought like a scene where the girl's on the cross, she gets spanked or what have you.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to do the 9 tails where they get like to work with 2. You know, that's some shit right there.
See, oh yeah, like I said, I like even with dungeons. I wouldn't mind going to a dungeon.
Well, see, I may not have a dungeon, but I'm a walking dungeon. So you let me know. I got a massage table. I got the restraint system. What's good? I got the space. I got the equipment.
But wait a second. I'm a dom. I'm not the one gonna be tied up though.
You want me to tie you up?
No. I'm not gonna be one tied up though. I'm a dom. They ain't having it.
So what you want to go to dungeon for? Just to look at it like a museum?
Oh no! If I'm able to, build
what you want. You know, it's easy to build a dungeon. Get your storage unit.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! I plan to one day dibble
soundproof it, because you know how to soundproof shit.
Oh yeah, we're still practicing the rope skills.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still working on that or what have you. No, because like I said, I mean, even with me, like even with the things that I did with, say that was BDSM and slut training and stuff, it was like, yeah, I never did it with nobody that wasn't in the lifestyle. And I made a point not to, because I knew it wouldn't have been authentic.
Right.
Not fully. Period. So, and that's how I work anyway. Because I think that even in the lifestyle, no matter where you fall at, is that even though it's secretive and it's taboo, I think people don't really want to put the information out there so people can really learn about it and do it properly.
Yeah.
I kind of noticed that too.
Well, there's a lot of haters out there that are like, okay, that's inappropriate. Okay, that's wrong. Everybody always telling somebody what to do, what not to do, and how they can if I'm an adult and I'm consenting, who's the fuck to say what I can and can't do with you as a person, with another person? If me and this person agree to the fact that I'm going to fuck them mentally, financially, and physically eventually, then what's the problem? But they don't like it on anywhere. They don't like Findoms anywhere, but fuck them, because I'm gonna get paid regardless, whether it's Findom. Real Kingsters know that they have to pay for sessions, period.
Yeah. Which is easy, because it was like, even with the Findom, because I know we talked about that on the interview.
Yeah.
So I don't want to tap too much into it, because I want to say something for the interview for you fuckers to listen to it. But anyway, with the Findom, because like I said, it's just like any female just throw that shit up there. And I be wondering, do they really understand what the fuck that means? Are you really a financial dom? Because technically,
no, and they don't, and it's dangerous, and it makes it hard out there for people who do know their kink.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've witnessed people, like, this girl took $25,000 off this man from his PayPal, and he could not get it back because he gave her the password to it. Like, at that point in time, like, what you did was rob him. You did not financially dominate him. See what I'm saying? There's a line. And if you don't give a fuck about kink, if you don't give a fuck about what that person might go through, at the end of the day, like, that's some fuckery. People that's unsafe, It's unsafe to put a label on yourself that you know nothing about.
Yeah. Because see, what people don't realize with a financial dom is you're supposed to slow beat them. You're not supposed to just hit them in the head.
I mean, you want to see what they do.
Yeah.
Before you put everything on them.
Yeah. Yeah, because even with my baby, I know, okay, I know he can't do but so much, so let me see here, it's just more of a trial and error, test, period. While some of these girls, they just literally try to throw the whole fucking kitchen sink at these fuckers.
Yeah. Well, because they think they're trying to play short con, and that shit, that it don't. We play chess, not checkers around here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, I'm gonna ask you this: do you think that a lot of these girls think that their good looks is going to help them with being financial dom?
Yeah, absolutely. And it will to a certain degree. But the longevity of it is when are you gonna get serious about it to make it real? Because nothing real can be threatened. They could take it from you if it's fake, honey.
Yeah, because it was like then what else? Because even to like, it's funny how all the BDSM shit just like fell into like dick rating. That's because that's humiliation.
Yep.
In many ways. The
SPH.
funniest. Say what?
SPH is a favorite for me. Small
What's
penis
that?
humiliation. SPH.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's actually small dick dudes that want you to talk shit about their small dick people.
And they like to watch their wives being fucked by big, huge dicks and let them know that they can never compare to that little baby. Little baby dick.
I love cup sessions. I love cup sessions. They're so fun. They're so fun. Have you done one?
Not officially, like, but it's my husband's kind of a cuck.
Okay.
He likes the fact that I fuck other people. He watched me fuck other people. He likes to hear me fuck other people on the phone. He's in prison, so but he liked for me to fuck other people before he even went to prison. So he's always been cool with my lifestyle. He don't give a fuck because I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm a motherfucking star, and it's gonna happen for me whether he's locked up, whether he's free, whatever. Regardless, is Nikki's gonna be big.
Y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it first. And so shoot. So basically, y'all was a swing couple almost. Well, a swing couple period, or on the way.
No, I would call us poly.
Poly, okay.
Yeah, I would
and
call
that's
us
becoming
poly.
popular. But go ahead.
For sure, because I mean, for me, it's never really been about like me just going to fuck with somebody because I want to fuck them. For me, it's always been about the money. Always been about the money. If I'm fucking you or you're fucking me, if I'm pegging you or you're fucking me, period, I'm gonna get paid. Nikki's going to get paid, period. But I brought girls into our relationship. He brought girls into our relationship. I know that he slept with other girls in our relationship. He knows I slept with other men just for fun. So as long as our communication is open, then we're pretty much good. As long as can't nobody come and tell me something that he did that I don't know about already, we good. And vice versa.
Yeah, because like I was saying with the poly, it seems like the poly relationship is now becoming so popular. The unicorns becoming so popular, and it's kind of like
because it's more mainstream now.
Yeah, but see, to me, what kills it is that a lot of the motherfuckers don't know what the hell they're doing when they're doing the poly. Right. Especially, I gotta put this. I always feel that if a man or woman can't step into that poly, y'all don't need to do it.
Right.
Facts. Period.
Facts.
Because I find it funny how the men,
because there's a difference between polyamory and polygamy, and what most of these men want is polygamy, and they want their bitches to be sister wives. But if you can't have a brother husband, don't sister wife me. Period.
Yeah, because do you watch that show?
No.
You don't watch Seeking Sister Wives?
No.
Oh God.
I mean, I have, but it's not like it's not the show for me. But I feel like if you're going to fuck with who you want to fuck with, then that leaves me time to fuck with who I want to fuck with. So what we gonna do?
So okay then, what's the sign so ladies can understand the sign that you should know, the sign that men should see that she ain't with it for a threesome or even even to the conversation?
I mean, on like if the first time that you mention it, just look at the look on her face. I will tell you everything you need to know. if she's smiling, she's with it.
Mm-hmm.
If she don't smile, don't even bother. Don't even bother.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know she might suck her teeth and clack her eyes back. You know. Yeah, if she don't smile, she's not with the shits. Bring it up to her one time.
Yeah,
ask
because
her who her celebrity crush is, her female crush is, and ask her who her high school crush is, or if she ever got a crush on a girl before.
mm-hmm. And he might be surprised because she might say a woman.
Yeah.
She might say a woman. That really be a shock. But no, but I'm gonna tell you one of the funniest movies that I saw. It was She Hates Me, and it was dude the first time I think what my boy name, but God, what's his name? He see, it's funny. I had his name at the top of like I have a name on the tip of my tongue, and then I lose it. But anyway, the guy caught his fiance with a woman, and he got mad, and they ended up breaking the relationship. And I always said I couldn't understand why I can understand why he got mad, but me, I would have been totally different. I would have sat down and been like, no, continue. Baby,
Right.
why you didn't tell me? Because it's like to me, because it seems like to me, men for the most part, they want to be in either an open relationship or a poly, but they ain't got the balls to say it.
See, monogamy is just so unnatural to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because why be why? Okay, so if we only had eyes for one person, like why does there other people still look good?
Mm-hmm.
Why does my pussy still get wet when I look at porn? Like what? Like so. I mean, I have more holes for a reason.
Mm-hmm. But see, but here's the thing.
I'm built different, I guess.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you something to smoke over. Why does monogamy? Oh, it's a question too with it. Why does monogamy have to be physical? And why do you equate it to physical?
It doesn't. It's more than physical. See, for men it's more physical. Women it's more emotional. Women it's more for the attention. Women is more for the feeling that they get from it. Women is more for the ego.
Mm-hmm.
And that's maybe I'm crazy to say that, but you know, men fuck because their dick's hard and they want it to
oh no, you right on the head.
Stuff.
You hit around the head. You hit around
women
the head.
fuck
No,
because they gotta women because women you gotta feel it to come. So
and see what's funny is when you say it to a woman, with some women like, no, I can fucking do it and not be emotional. No, you're missing the point.
I mean, you create a mental bond with people anyway. If your chemistry's not good, your sex ain't gonna be good.
No. If y'all two are not in tune, it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
it's
and to take it back to porno, you can tell when they don't have chemistry. So if the chemistry is not there, I immediately X out and swap out to something else because
you're like, God, he just looked like he want to be somewhere else.
Right.
The stroke just ain't as strong.
She wanted to open up her throat. Like, come on, now, bitch.
Yeah,
she got her hand pushing them away. No, I can't see shit like that. Move your hand.
Oh God, it's just. But see that's why I say when it comes to like relationships, the way people's mentality is not changing to the way the world is changing in many ways, because they still want to be. I always say this: people say they won't change, but they don't want change because they still try to behold to the old way of thinking.
Change is scary.
Yeah.
Change is scary. People rather things stay the same, that at least they know what's going on, than if it changes.
See, because to me, like I said, it's just with BDSM, with the lifestyle, all this, you have to think alternative anyway. You have to be open minded. Never heard of a conservative being that. Or if he is, he's on the low.
Yeah. And that's where a lot of these submissives come from. In men of positions in power. A lot of times they're they do. They're their business owners. Those guys are the ones that like to submit to me because they like to be taken from that power and feel like they know they're going to be taken care of. I'm going to cater to what it is that their mind needs. And the fact that they're willing to just give up their mind to me is a powerful thing. That's why women that don't know anything about kink, they would never tell you no shit like that.
So why do you
Because they don't
think
give a fuck about the minds of their sub. They give a fuck about their pocket, which that's cool. Do what you do, but at the end of the day, is if their orgasm is in your control, their mind is in your control, and it's your responsibility to make sure that they don't go home and kill themselves.
Yeah. People don't realize that, excuse my language, hoes help mental health.
The whole entire universe
helps.
I'm telling you, whole life or no life. That's the
way. Shoot. Hey, if you don't believe me, ask George or Bill Clinton. Because I'm sorry, it's that what people don't realize when it comes to sex. It is a mental release, not just physical, but also a mental release.
Absolutely.
You know,
yeah, I feel better. Sometimes I feel better after some spankings. You know.
Yeah.
So so might the stop.
See, I see you probably love to get spanked.
I do.
What would you like, a paddle?
Bare hand.
Blog?
Bare hand. Or
you like bare hand?
I like to be bent over the knee.
Oh, so you've been a bad girl.
Yeah, I like a belt. A wooden spoon.
Now, I've seen the wooden spoon. That was interesting. The one I want to do that whip, the way they be doing the whip. Cause I saw the dude that King Dior doing where he was doing like in a bicycle motion, hitting the ass.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so cool.
Yeah, like look like you just spinning wheels of whip, right?
Yeah, I did that with who was it? I did it one time with Jenna, and that was fun. And then
I can do like my husband and I used to have a horse whip, like a crop in the house. He broke it across my ass. He broke it.
Okay,
but
you just ain't gonna ski across that. He broke a crop across your ass.
Yeah, I deserved it. It was bad. I had to drive across the mountain to Spencer's and get cream to put on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Listen, I sat in a cold bathtub.
And what did baby do to get that punishment?
Oh my God! So he had to go out of town for some reason, and there was another woman involved. Which at the time, my little brain wasn't thinking like, okay, why would I risk myself to do something when somebody else can risk themselves to do something that I don't even have to be connected to that keeps me safe. I couldn't fathom that at that time. So he left out of town and I had this big ass bottle of Jägermeister and I went and saw the Gila Swamp Monster and I will never speak his name, but he's like his dick is like my fist to my forearm.
Okay.
But he's like my childhood best friend. He's always going to be there. My husband, he knows about this man. They've made eye contact since it was we had an arranged surrogate dick situation for a minute, but that didn't work out too great. But yeah, this big old dick. I went and saw this big old dick, and what happened was I had a girl that we brought into our home, our life. She was hoeing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a teammate for me. And I was training her up, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm trying to put her on to game, but she told him really.
And damn, she snitched.
And he made her watch. He
snitched and made her watch.
Yeah. And I guess she felt like she was going to take him from me, and that wasn't going to be the case. Because I'll stay through an ass whipping, bitch. What you gonna do? Tell?
True.
Yeah. That's why I got the Tiffany's ring, bitch.
Yeah.
Nah,
but see that it's crazy when I think that is the catch-22 sometimes when you bring that third in. If that third don't have the right mind state,
yeah, she have to want to be romantically involved with both parties.
Yeah.
She have to be like, you have to be like your girlfriend and your boyfriend. Like she have to it have to be more than just him involved.
Yeah, because you got to please both. It's both of you sharing her.
Well,
Not
at the end of the day, it'll if the man is alpha, he'll always be alpha. So
yeah.
women will naturally fall into line.
Mhm.
If you lead properly, they will submit.
Yeah.
Now, this girl ain't want to submit. Period. And she told me, but I got my ass busted for that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, he broke the crop on your ass.
He sure did. I
You
still
know
got the
how
picture
hard
of
he
the crop.
has to break a crop. Not bend it, break the motherfucker.
Yeah, and like an actual horse
It's a
whip.
bad baby.
Like from horse race people, you know, like
Yeah, I'm
horse
saying
race.
you hit horses with that for real. Like, giddy up.
Yeah. Well, see, you know how Megan is the stallion.
Yeah.
Well, I'm short, so I'm like the mini horse.
Yeah, you got the booty. Oh yeah, you got the booty for duty. Most definitely. But shoot, yo, I'm gonna have to shut this down. Oh God, I enjoyed this. You
Likewise,
definitely
yet
coming
again.
back again. Most definitely. So tell everybody where they can find you, baby.
Okay, so you can hit me at all my links / Queen Nikki LeRiche. Find me on Twitter. Find me anywhere there is to be found except for TikTok because they fucking banned me.
No doubt. And remember, go to Patreon. The $10 or $25 tier. You get to hear her full interview that drops this Sunday. Now the interview don't drop worldwide for another month. So if you want to hear it, you gotta pay and go listen to it. You feel me?
Facts,
And
you
there's
gotta pay
nothing
that.
wrong because it's not just her. It's close to 20 ladies up there right now. I'm just saying, and it's growing. I got some male talent coming too. You feel me?
Okay.
So with that being said, let me close this out. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over. Good to have you back, baby girl. We're gonna bring you back again.
Talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.